Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. A big thank you for your continued support. Today tumekuwa ground kutengeneza foundation mahali tunaweka ile nyumba niliwaeleza ya yatima ambaye nimekuwa nikiwaeleza. I want to thank God because today we were there na tumepiga foundation kabisa. We are again going back there tumalize siku kwa kuchimba shimo na kusimamisha posts. Alafu kesho tutaweka juu na tuweke mabati. We are appealing for well wishers tafadhali. Tunahitaji vitanda. We need 2 beds. One bed is 4,500. 2 beds is 9,000. Mungu akikujalia utatusaidia. Tunahitaji 2 mattresses. Mattress moja ni 4,300. Mattress mbili ni 8,600. Tunahitaji 4 blankets. Blanket moja ni 1,000. So 4 ni 4,000. Tunahitaji viti mbili. One seat is 3,500. So 2 seats is 7,000. We need a table at 3,500. So we are expecting kwamba hii nyumba itaisha kubomwa by Thursday. By Thursday tutakuwa tumemaliza hadi kuboma, tuende tumuhamishe Thursday or latest Friday, tumuhamishe kutoka kwa kale kanyumba kengine to the new one once we get all the required furniture. Ladies and gentlemen, the power of the people is powerful. Governments belong to the people worldwide. Even in those countries that are ruled by dictators, always the power in any political office belongs to the people. There has been endless Gen Z protests in Bangladesh, and the people in Bangladesh have been lecturing even the police. And at some point I saw video clips where police are removing uniforms, downing tools to join the protesters. So, according to the news that we've just received, after endless massive protests, the Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has finally resigned and has fled the country in the face of ongoing protests, Al Jazeera reports. The longtime leader of the country has boarded a military chopper, and aide told the journalists after crowds ignored a national curfew to storm the Prime Minister's palace in Dhaka on Monday. Remember, Gen Zs in Kenya have also organized for demonstrations on 8th, Nane, on Thursday. And they have issued orders. It is either William Ruto resigns or they occupy State House. Mambo ni mawili. Ruto apande chopper aende, au waingie State House kwa fujo. And they said they are giving Ruto an ultimatum. By 3 p.m., if he shall have not resigned, they are going to march to State House. In Bangladesh, close to 300 people have so far lost their lives following a night of deadly violence that killed close to 100 on Sunday. That is yesterday. Tension had remained high on Monday as protesters called for a march on Dhaka, and the army prepared to address the nation. This is called the power of the people, ladies and gentlemen. Barely early afternoon, however, media reports that the mood on the streets had turned to one of the celebration of the news of Hasina's departure spread. In an address to the nation, General Waka Uzaman, the chief of the army staff, confirmed that the Prime Minister has resigned and that in an interim government will now run the country. He also urged citizens to keep trust in the army, which he said would return peace to the country. Ladies and gentlemen, when those in power ignore to reform as per the demands of those people who put them in power, these are some of the results. When a leader becomes defiant, when a leader takes the citizens as fools, you say you have put authority measures to curb over expenditure in government. At the same time, you are advertising tenders for supply of cut flowers in State House. When you tell state officers and politicians, no more church fundraisers, on Sunday, you are in church writing checks. When we say it's time to work, let's put politics aside. Every weekend, you are on top of vehicles, shouting all over the country. When politicians become defiant, the result from Bangladesh is what is witnessed. We cannot keep burying our heads in the sand. Hatuwezi nyamaza tena. Munasema hakuna mtu aliuliwa kwa maandamano. Report ya City Mortuary inasema 247 bodies are unclaimed and unidentified. Ati yule mtu anajua kuna mtu aliuliwa, akuje atuambie. Yet there is an official report. Official report from City Mortuary indicating 247 bodies unidentified. And the bodies were recorded at a time when Gen Zs were demonstrating. Miguna once said on Twitter that 400 people were killed and we called him a madman. Kumbe, Miguna maybe he had intelligence. Kuna time Miguna ameweka on X akasema 400 people were killed. Na tukaanza kucheka tu. Tukasema Miguna, kwani waliwekwa wapi? Kumbe, maybe Miguna knew what he was saying. So ladies and gentlemen, Africa is reforming, and you even saw in Nigeria, demonstrations in Nigeria. Nigerians are on the streets demanding for change. Even Kenya, it's about time. And kiburi inaenda kuisha, kujifanya inaenda kuisha, kujipiga kifua inaenda kuisha. Very, very soon. Nyinyi ngojeni. God bless you. See you in the next video. Asanteni sana.